what you did today?
Um, I don't know. I it still hasn't really sunk in that I had, that amount of points that I had. But it's a great feeling, but it's even better that we got the win. So if I would have had 40 and we would have lost, nobody would have even remembered that. So it feels good.
Bunch of zones. So, I mean, was it part of the plan? Hey, if we get these shots, we're going to shoot from the outside?
Nah, coach want to emphasize zone one scoring, and we came out. I think we shot like 4 threes early, and coach just reemphasized being in zone one. So that was the game plan, but we got hot from three at the same time, so it worked.
Did you have a feeling like during pregame warmups or shoot around or anything that you would be in store for a game like this?
I don't think anybody ever feels like you're gonna just have a career night. I mean, my work doesn't change. I'm still, always in the gym. I'm still going hard in practice. I'm still confident. I can go 0 for 20 and I'm still the same. I still feel confident. That don't really phase me. And I just had a career night and we won, so it feels good.
Team at the line, just how important was that to tonight?
It was important to make our free throws. I don't know. I went 14 for 14. It feels good. I'm glad I couldn't miss.
And thinking back to, however long you've been playing basketball, you ever had a game like this? Just talk about it.
Oh yeah, in high school I used to be killing like this all the time. What? High school I used to be killing. I mean, I averaged about 25 in high school. So I mean, I had games like this. But nothing on it. It's nothing better than being on a big stage and doing it. I was close to getting the SEC record. Kind of mad about that. I should have like drew one more foul or something. But regardless, I'm still in the history books, and that feels amazing. That I got to do that in front of the Hawk fans, and these are the best fans in the world. And even better, we got to win. So it feels good.
Just from a team perspective, I believe this is the first time you guys have won back-to-back SEC games this season. Can you just talk about how important that is for you guys, kind of going forward in the home stretch?
Super important. We got to keep it going though. I think the locker room, the energy in the locker room is a little different right now. It feels like everybody's on one agenda, and that's just to win, grind it out as the best we can. It don't matter if it's 1 point or 20 points. We just want to get a win, and no win is easy in the SEC. So, to be able to come out here and get a win, we just trying to keep the ball rolling.
A ton today, but getting Trevin back, how big of a boost is that for you guys going forward?
It's great. I mean, we need him, his size, his athleticism, his ability to shoot, block shots, dunk the ball, playmaking ability. So it's huge for us, especially, in crunch time. End of the season, we got to get as many wins as we can and then get hot in the tournament as well.
And all the personal up and downs that you've gone through, just how do you think you'll reflect back on this, weeks down the road?
Yeah, this is the hardest. This is the hardest basketball year I ever had, like ever. Like my first time, even this summer, I broke my foot, so I was out for the whole summer. Then I got cleared like a week before. Then I'm playing against Purdue, number 1 team in the country. You get that when I'm out of shape, I'm ready to throw up all the time. And then we go to Bahamas. It's 3 games in 3 days. My body wasn't ready for it. And then sometimes you're not playing, sometimes you are playing, and just always head up and just it's not going to be everybody's night all the time. I think this year for me was like an NBA rookie year. It's like it's not going to be your team's not going to be your way, but you got to find a way to earn your minutes, and you got to be the first one in the gym, work hard in practice, pay attention in the film room. So I mean, this is the hardest year I had playing basketball. So to have these results right here means the world to me.
Comfortable now, however many games that y'all played, finally comfortable in Coach Mutz's system?
Oh, I've been comfortable. I mean, I think Coach said earlier this year, even he said like if I got a red light, I'm still gonna make it green. I don't like nothing phase. Somebody can tell me, I don't care anybody can tell me. The president of the United States can tell me to stop shooting the ball. I'm still gonna shoot the ball. I'm gonna be honest. That's just who I am. That's just what I do. And my grandma always says, when you know who you are, you know what you do. So I know who I am and I know what I do. I'm a scorer, so that's what you know.
We holding Sean East, Andy, and what did you think of Sean East's game? Because he took a lot on his shoulders in this game too.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. But I'm happy we got the win and we swept them. So I feel good about that.
KB's performance tonight.
Excellent. I was on the free throw line. I just kept looking at the scoreboard. I'm like, dang, it just keep going up and up. But he played really good. Excited for him. I was asking him in the middle of the game, like, is this your career high? So I didn't know it. So It was amazing. I was able to watch it, see it, get a few assists from him, making the shots that he was making. So it was a good performance from him.
Since early on that it was going to be a game like that he was feeling it.
I didn't know, because I mean, when I looked at the scoreboard, and it was at the beginning of the second half, the beginning of the second half, he was outscoring half of their team already. So I was just like, okay, let me keep feeding them. And then I just heard Coach Mudds kept saying, give it to him, give it to the high hand. And then a few guys on the bench was like, give it to him. And so I was just finding them, and a few of the other guys were just finding him, and he was making plays. So
Yeah, obviously you had, a little bit of time away. Can you just talk about, how you've kind of, I guess, approached being back with the team, and how, helpful has the team been, in that process?
yeah, it feels good being back. I'm glad I'm able to be around those guys again. And they welcome me back with open arms. And so I'm glad that I'm able to come back and play basketball, something that I love to do. And these guys know I love to do it. And so I'm glad I'm able to do it with these guys, and we're able to pick up this big win tonight.
I believe it was 8 rebounds, if I'm not mistaken. Can you just talk about 9? My bad. Just kind of talking about that. How big of an emphasis was that for you going into this game, and just kind of how do you feel that helped?
Yeah, I was kind of playing the 4. Playing the 4 majority game. And so I knew that I was going to have to rebound at that position, and knowing that those guys the other team, Missouri, was going to have to bring guys in and out from the 4 and 5 position, because they sub and hockey sub a lot. And so from my objective, it was to rebound on my end and just help the bigs out, because we knew they was going to keep bringing fresh guys in. And so me being at the 4 rebound was a huge emphasis.
And Missouri kind of went on an 11-0 run. They're kind of at the beginning of the second half. Coach Musselman calls a timeout, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just talk about what was said in that timeout that kind of shifted momentum back in your guys' favor, and how did that kind of work?
We're gonna have to play basketball. A few of the assistants as well was telling us they made they run. And so we knew we was gonna have to pick it up a little bit and get some stops on the defensive end, because like you said, they picked it up on the offensive end. And so us picking up the defense on the defensive end, getting a few stops and contributing on the offensive end helped us with the momentum.
Y'all swept Missouri, and so back-to-back sweeps, A&M, Missouri. How's it feel, maybe kind of generating some momentum right now?
Always feels good to be on a winning streak. I'm glad that, like I said, this team, me being able to be with this team and be able to contribute and help this team sweep 2 teams in a row. It's amazing. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.